Okay, and we're pre-recorded.
I love listening to you guys because I just feel connected, feel the love. I'm laughing. You guys are so real, and it's just so joyful to listen to you guys.
Oh my God! I can't believe this.
Here we go.
Do you prefer a big bra show?
Singing in the rain.
You look like a swinger.
He's just talking out his ass.
Let these goons out the house. Out there talking all that mouth.
Skeery's curious. He's over there looking up the word Pegasus.
Oh, wow.
It is what I thought it was, by the way.
Oh, my God.
Elvis Duran in the morning show.
Look at that. It is almost February. It's so weird how time travels. It is Wednesday, January 28th. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Okay.
All right. Well, welcome to the day. Good morning, Danielle.
Good morning.
Hi, Gandhi.
Hello.
Producer Sam.
Morning.
Buenos dias,
Buenos dias, Elvis Duran.
Faragi.
Good morning.
Scotty B in Master Control.
Hello.
Scary.
Hello.
So funny. You know, it's always a little surprise that arrives right before the Super Bowl. And now, yesterday, an interesting thing rolled into my mailbox, and maybe you've seen it already. Lady Gaga. Did you see this? Mm-hmm. Where Rocket and Redfin getting together to do a big commercial for the Super Bowl, and they want to give us a little tease. Mm-hmm. So they released a 4-minute video of Lady Gaga rolling into the studio to record this right here.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Please, won't you be my neighbor?
Showing us that now more than ever, being connected with other people is the most important thing we can do. Don't you agree? Thank you, Lady Gaga. And good morning, guys. You guys ready for your Wednesday? A lot of great response from Won't You Be My Neighbor. Have we opened the show with Lady Gaga? If you do a search for Lady Gaga, Won't You Be My Neighbor, you can watch that entire 4-minute package they sent out yesterday. And it shows how she created the sound and working with the producers. It's really interesting. She is un-effing real. I love my Gaga. This is so great. Hey, I'll just get into the first caller of the day. It is DJ from Stamford, Connecticut. Good morning, DJ. What's going on?
Elvis, what's poppin', man? How y'all been? Good morning.
Morning.
What is poppin'? That's a good question.
Good morning,
Hey, guys, what's poppin'?
Good morning, everybody.
Lots popping.
Yo, let me tell you something. This is my first time calling, and I came through. This is my first time calling.
Whoa. Oh, God, you made it.
Well,
Play the
DJ, how long have you been listening to us?
About 8, I think 8, 9 years, because I used to deliver to your other radio station in Connecticut, KC 101.
Oh, yeah. We're on now.
And,
what'd you deliver?
I came in. It was a guy. He ordered stuff from Staples. It was a long time ago. I came in on Danielle's phone tap.
Oh.
So I never heard of y'all before. So when I used to deliver up there, I said, you know what? These people are funny. I mean, it's like, you know what's crazy? Because that's it's 101.3. So I live in Stamford, so I couldn't get y'all in Stamford. So I said, how can I listen to Elvis Duran in Stamford? Found out I went to AutoZone, and it had y'all on 101.3, and that's how I got y'all. So shout out, AutoZone, listen to y'all.
Hello,
I love that you got into the zone.
Yeah.
Thanks for getting into the zone with AutoZone. And
AutoZone, right? Yeah. So that's how I felt. So ever since then, I've been listening to y'all. I mean, I love Elvis. You cool? I seen y'all years ago when y'all was on Wendy Williams' bus. Remember Wendy Williams was out there?
Oh God, yes.
Yeah.
Wow, you have a better memory than we have. DJ. Listen to that. You're the best. You're amazing. You're an amazing guy, and you have a better memory than us, DJ.
Yes,
Got to be honest.
I love it.
Hey, DJ, pump this party. You have started us up in a wild way. What do you have for crazy DJ? You got to give him something good.
We're setting the full Elvis Duran apparel line, which we're down to a small, so I hope you're a little guy there, DJ.
No. We got to get better sizes.
I love y'all. Y'all not cool. Because when y'all got off the bus, I seen back up Danielle and I seen you, Elvis, and Bethany. Remember Bethany? She's tall. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That was a great day on the bus with Wendy Williams. Look, DJ, you have the best day ever. You have started our show off in a very unique and fine, festive way. Let's hear it for DJ.
DJ, pump this party.
Oh, my God, that was awesome. Hold on one second. Hold on. That man has enough energy to light up the state of Connecticut right there.
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, that's excellent. DJ, thank you for starting our show off like that. And thanks for all of your years of listening to us, putting up with this stuff. Let's get into the 3 things we need to know and get on with our day. What's going on, Gandhi?
All right. President Trump's border czar, Tom Homan, says meetings with Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Fry and Minnesota Governor Tim Walz. Oh, my gosh, my entire screen just went blank. Anyway, they were a productive starting point. He met with the 2 officials Tuesday after Trump sent him to the area to take charge of immigration enforcement following the fatal shootings of Alex Preddy and Renee Good this month by federal agents. Homan posted on X that while he doesn't agree with the 2 men on everything, he does look forward to more conversations in the days ahead. Don't know if you guys saw this, but U.S. Representative Ilhan Omar was sprayed by an unknown substance that witnesses say had a sour chemical smell during a Minneapolis town hall yesterday. The man taken into custody as a result reportedly yelled, "You must resign," before security pulled him to the floor. Minneapolis police say she was not injured, thankfully. The suspect is facing a 3rd-degree assault charge. The Council on American Islamic Relations and its Minnesota chapter put out a statement of condemnation after the incident, saying, when a sitting member of Congress is relentlessly demonized through false anti-Muslim and anti-immigration rhetoric, violence becomes a predictable outcome. And finally, NASA says that all of its crew members are safe after one of its research planes made a fiery landing at a Texas airport. A viral video shows flames shooting out of the back of the plane as it made an emergency landing yesterday at Ellington Airfield in Houston. A NASA spokesperson says the landing gear had a mechanical failure and the plane had to land on its belly. The agency says the high-altitude plane has been flying research missions for NASA since the early 1970s. And again, everybody is okay. And those are your 3 things.
Let's have a Wednesday.
Hi, this is Ariana Grande.
I'm Dua Lipa.
Hi, this is Harry Styles.
You're listening to Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Hey, my driveway's still an ice cube. If you want to come over and luge with Big Daddy today, come on over.
I want to.
Yeah.
You get bring a helmet
money.
though.
You can charge money, Elvis.
I will.
Money.
Exactly. And I don't have any ski lifts, so I'll have to drive down and pick you up and take you back to the top of the hill. But I'll charge you for that too. Hey, so when Alex posted that video of us going thousands of miles per hour down our driveway on the ice, we got yelled at by a lot of people. You have to wear helmets. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it as we were hitting right around 25 miles per hour. And I was heading toward the big steel gate in front of us. Thank God for the snowdrift we ran into to stop us. But yeah, we got to order helmets. No one's allowed to go on the luge until you have helmets. Yes, Nate.
I was thinking about the speed because, you don't have a speedometer on that thing, right?
No.
But if you pulled up Waze and opened Waze, there's a speedometer on Waze. It tells you how fast you're going. So next time you do it, I think you should pull up Waze to get an accurate reading of how fast you were traveling.
Well, it looked fast.
It did.
But,
it really did.
But to be fair, I mean, we were at, ground level.
Yeah.
And we were going, we were going in circles, whatever. It was probably nowhere near as fast as we assumed it was. I was thinking right around 65 miles per hour. But it must have been like 10 or 15 maybe.
That's
right?
enough to crack a skull. That's plenty.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes, producer Sam, what's up?
One of my favorite things about that video is the contrast in the two of you as a couple, because Alex was talking and cursing the whole time and you were just dead silent. I'm like, this is how the two of them handle panic and potential tragedy.
It totally made me think like Elvis was panicking the whole time.
Just
and he
dead
just couldn't,
silent.
He couldn't vocalize it. It just wasn't coming
You know what?
out.
He was behind me on the raft or whatever the thing is. I was just thinking about, okay, if we hit that, what do we do to get out of death's way?
Oh.
If I can try to maneuver this way, maybe we'll hit that snow over there. We won't go all the way to the steel gate. He was screaming bloody murder behind me. And yeah, that really does kind of show how we handle, moments of possible panic.
You were problem planning, and he was just accepting and freaking out.
Yeah, but I was freaking out. Let me make that very clear. Very, very clear. Anyway, the icy conditions, the frozen tundra continues to be the frozen tundra for how long in the Northeast? I mean, how long is it going to be frozen?
Well, we're not going to see temperatures above freezing until at least next Tuesday or Wednesday. That's crazy.
Well, we're leaving for Miami tomorrow, where it is cold as well. Yeah. All right. But we're going to be a little warmer on Norwegian Joy. We cannot wait. Yeah. Cannot wait. It's going to be great. All right, let's get into the horoscopes. Who are you doing them with today? Oh, let me guess. Nate.
No,
really
but
that?
I mean, do you want that, Elvis?
No, it's the last thing I want to know, but I want. But no, who are you doing?
It's not an 8 day. It's a Danielle day. Look at this beautiful, brilliant green sweater.
Thank you, sweet Jesus. Okay, let's do it.
All right. It is Rick Ross's birthday, Nick Carter, Joey Fatone, Alan Alda, J. Cole, Elijah Wood. A lot of birthdays, and that would be a party. Okay. Aquarius, your mind might be full, but your heart is calm. It's a strong combination, and your day is a 6.
Hey, Pisces, energy feels a little bit scattered today. Gentleness will help you refocus. Your day's a 7.
Hey, Aries, you're ready for more than you think. Let the challenge spark a fire in you. Your day's a 10.
Taurus, the right friends feel like good company even when you're in a bad place. So don't waste your time on fakers. Your day's a 9.
Gemini, lead your curiosity and you'll find your next great passion project. Your day's an 8.
Hey, Cancer, set a boundary without feeling guilty about it. That's power even if it's scary. Your day's a 9.
Leo, you don't need approval anymore. Take the action you know is right and apologize if you need to later. Your day's an 8.
My fellow Virgos, your focus makes everything feel clean and clear. Take a beat before taking action. Your day's a 9.
Libra, something feels misaligned, so pause before deciding. Getting sorted is very important. Your day's a 6.
Ooh, Scorpios, what's allowed is not always right. Make sure you're in line with your own morals. Your day's an 8.
Hey, Sagittarians, a hard-to-hear truth will shift your direction. It might take others a while to follow suit. Your day, a 5.
And finally, Capricorn, you move slowly but purposefully. That's called strategy, not delay. Your day's a 7, and those are your Wednesday morning horoscopes.
Danielle, what do you have coming up?
We're going to talk about The Simpsons' 800th episode and Brooklyn Beckham's wedding footage. Woo! Everybody's trying to get their hands on that.
Wow. Okay. What are we even doing?
Hey, everyone, this is Kyle McLaughlin. On my podcast, What Are We Even Doing? I dive deep into the minds of young creators, uncovering what really drives them, what keeps them up at night, and how they are reshaping the world while still wondering, what are we even doing?
Open your free iHeartRadio app. Search What Are We Even Doing? And listen now. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
No reason to get anxious at the grocery store on the cereal aisle any longer. I whittled it down. Danielle and I were talking about this. There are maybe thousands of cereals on the cereal aisle. We whittled it down to 7.
Yes.
7 from our friends at Grainberry. We love our cereals from Grainberry.
And if I just buy 7, I can get on that 15 items or less aisle.
Exactly.
And I got no problems.
And a gallon of milk, you're up to 8.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know what? Something, finally, that's great for you and tastes fantastic. They've got multi-brand flakes. Do the count. Original toasted oats, cinnamon frosted, apple cinnamon, shredded wheat, honey nut, Grainberry, and Grainberry Raisin Bran, which is my new favorite.
Yeah.
Love them.
My husband is so funny because all the things we've talked about on the show, he is most excited about Grainberry. It's like they're like little celebrities to him. I'm not even kidding you. Peter Harris, who brings us Grainberry, he was so excited that we got to meet him like we met a huge celebrity, like bigger than Jason Momoa or something.
Well, there you go. The Jason Momoa of cereals. They start at Grainberry with lower sugar, made with plant-based fiber, rich in antioxidants. These are things you hear about needing to be eating every day all the time, but you don't do it. Now we found a way for you to get it going. And our own producer, Sam, she's hot on Grainberry these days.
Yeah, I tried it this weekend for the first time. I had the honey nut, and I was like, okay, it's healthy. How good can it be? No, now I have to try 6 more cereals. That was delicious.
I love
It's
that.
fantastic for breakfast or on your yogurt. You sprinkle it on the fruit, whatever you want to do. It fits into your life and makes your life so much more healthier. I love to start my day with Grainberry. I'm going to do that as soon as we're done yakking right now. Grainberry, make healthier choices for your family this year, and no one will argue. Grainberry's the way to go. Look for all 7 of our favorite Grainberry cereals on your cereal aisle. Yeah, we're talking about hopping on Norwegian Joy. heading out of Miami on Friday, rolling through Nassau into the Caribbean. It's going to be an amazing weekend. Isn't it funny how when we put this thing together, we were saying, let's do a cruise, invite people, and we'll say it's the coldest weekend of the year. And it turns out it's the coldest weekend of the stupid year.
See, this is proof of the power of manifestation. You say it too many times and it happens.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go. I love this. Someone was texting in. I would love for Norwegian to take me away from Connecticut. It's so cold here, I can't even spread my peanut butter. It's so cold.
Oh my God.
I didn't think about that. Yeah, when you put peanut butter in the fridge, it does get harder.
Yeah.
This is just in their cupboard, I guess. So,
Damn.
Oh, it's so cold. How cold is it? I can't even spread my peanut butter. Hey, I got to get into some Harry Styles. Harry Styles and Aperture, the song that everyone's loving. And everyone's talking about him coming to Madison Square Garden for 30 nights leading up to Harryween.
Yeah.
And the prices of these tickets, oh my Lord.
People are really not happy about the price.
Yeah, that's why we got to find a way to get some tickets to give away. I don't know how we're going to do that. But,
Oh, that'd be cool.
I'm going to give away one ticket.
You have to take one of us.
I know, but this song sounds great. I can't wait to hear the whole album. As it is legally released, we will give you cuts from that album. Danielle, you're on. You're on board. What do you want to talk about?
Let's talk about Mr. Ween, shall we? This week, 11.5 million pre-registered at Ticketmaster for the Harry Styles residency at Madison Square Garden. Those people have less than 150 to 1 odds to score a seat. MSG's capacity is about 20,000. And Harry scheduled 30 dates, meaning 11.5 million registered for 600,000 tickets. Oh my gosh. Each person can purchase or could purchase up to 8 tickets. I don't know who got tickets, who didn't get tickets. I know a lot of people were upset about the prices. I know general sale for what remains of the tickets is on Friday. So we'll see what happens. But people are saying it may be less expensive and a better chance to score Harry tickets by traveling to one of the 20 shows outside the United States, which is what a lot of people said about Taylor.
Yeah,
and
that's
I
right.
know people who went to Europe and spent less to go see her there. So
what a great reason to whip out your passport and take a plane.
Exactly. That's awesome.
Get out of here.
Tickets for the BTS World Tour have completely sold out. Their 14-track comeback album is due out March 20th. The tour makes stops in 34 cities for a total of 79 shows. Tickets for the 41 dates in North America and Europe are gone. They went on sale, I think it was last weekend. So there you go. So we all know what they're saying about the Brooklyn Beckham wedding tape, that the first dance with the bride was hijacked by his mom, Victoria, who embarrassed him by dancing inappropriately. That's what they're saying. Then there's another account saying that Mark Anthony introduced the first dance by welcoming the most beautiful woman in the room tonight, and instead of it being his bride, it was Victoria Beckham.
Oh my God.
So stupid.
Here's the thing. Only the official videographer would have a copy, and apparently that was seized the night of the ceremony. But people are offering Brooklyn Beckham millions of dollars to release his wedding video.
Isn't this crazy?
He is refusing
Isn't this
to
crazy?
sell it. Yeah.
How like awfully functioning family is the story.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
But how many people listening right now, your story in your family is 1,000 times worse than the Beckham story,
Right. And there's also 3 sides to every story. We know that. And you're hearing things about the Beckhams, then you hear things about his wife and blah. And it's like, what do you believe? They're the only ones that really know the truth. And maybe the video that we may never see. I don't know.
Does anyone think it's coincidental that this story breaks the month and week that her album dropped? Anyone?
I don't know. Did you get the album?
No.
She has,
there you go.
she has an album?
Victoria Beckham, yeah. She just came out with a new album.
Wow. Had no idea.
I don't think it did anything for that. So
Yeah, they're getting more traction out of the story from their family than the album's getting.
Yeah.
Is there anything we should be playing from that?
I haven't heard any of it. I don't know.
Yeah, we got to listen
Well,
to it.
have we received a check from them yet?
No, not yet, huh?
Okay, well, we're not playing it. That's how we work.
The Simpsons are celebrating their 800th episode, and they invited some friends to the party. It's called Irrational Treasure. That's the name of the episode. And it takes the Simpsons on a bumpy road trip to Pennsylvania. So, of course, we're going to get lots of people that were born in Pennsylvania. Entertainment Weekly says Kevin Bacon, Questlove, Boys to Men. I mean, and the list goes on and on. Who will be in that episode? The Simpsons 800th episode will air on February 15th. Lizzo just announced she's got a residency at the Blue Note Jazz Club. She's going to have a run of 12 shows split between the club's New York and Los Angeles locations. This is cool. It's going to kick off in February. And, of course, she is going to bring her flute with her. And tickets are going to go on sale to the general public starting tomorrow at 10 a.m. local time. So a lot of fans excited about that. That's going to be a pretty cool event. The Masked Singer, The Price is Right at night, Hollywood Squares. The third season premiere of Shrinking is on tonight. That's such a great show if you've never seen it. The third season premiere of School Spirits on Amazon, Paramount Plus, Wrecking Crew with Jason Momoa, and also your Chicago shows are on, and that is my Danielle report.
If you're just turning us on, you missed the very beginning of our show 42 minutes ago. We played Lady Gaga singing Won't You Be My Neighbor, the huge Mr. Rogers hit. Of course, gearing us up for probably an amazing spectacle of commercials during the Super Bowl, including this one from Rocket and Redfin. So I'm going to play it for you again at the top of the hour. In about, give me 18 minutes. We'll play it for you. I want you to hear it. It will make you cry. Other new music. Let's roll toward Harry Ween. Harry Styles at Aperture. Number 1 requested this morning. There you go. There's your Harry Styles and Aperture. By the way, Victoria Beckham did not come out with a new album.
Nope.
As we thought. No. It's just her old music is getting a lot of play because of the family drama.
Yeah.
So there's that. That's crazy.
I
Isn't
lied
it?
to everybody. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I honestly thought I read that, though.
I
that
thought
she
I
was
did, too.
coming out with something.
We
Maybe
did a
she
fact
did.
check.
Yeah.
So we're all good. So maybe she should hurry up into the studio and get an album out fast. Oh, there goes Elvis.
Elvis Duran in the morning show.
America's heroes need your help. Do good in their honor by donating $11 a month to the Tunnel to Towers Foundation. Go to T2T.org. That's T2T.org.
Elvis Duran in the morning show.
Yeah, I promise you, I'm going to deliver. I promise you, Lady Gaga and Won't You Be My Neighbor. We played it about an hour ago to start the show. I'm going to play it for you again in just a few minutes. So I want you to hear it because maybe you were still asleep. God bless you. Our little nemesis, Gandhi,
Excuse me?
is causing trouble. So, okay, so you got that 3-day free trial of Grok.
Yeah.
And so now she's coming up with all these videos of people making out with other people.
Yeah.
She just sent us a video of Skeery and Liam. Well, who is it from?
Louis Tomlinson.
Oh, sorry. Oops. Louis Tomlinson.
Yeah.
From Louis Tomlinson in One Direction.
Yeah.
Full out mugging it out.
They look
Sucking
happy.
face.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys. I've never seen Skeery tongue kiss someone before.
I wouldn't be as freaked out if it wasn't so lifelike, but it literally looks like we're posing for a picture and then we just turn to each other and just start full on making out. I was like, oh my God, it almost looks like it could have happened if you didn't know.
Maybe it did.
I think it did.
Make one for Abby because she wishes that could happen.
There
Yeah, I
you
have
go.
to find a picture of them together. I'll do it.
See, that's
What,
cool.
Abby and Skeery?
No.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I didn't know Abby had a thing for Skeery. I can't wait to see that. But Gandhi's making all these videos of us making out with other people, and I'm just waiting until her 3-day trial expires sometime today. What time today? What hour today is that going to be over with?
This is a good question. I'm not sure. I'll have to go look. I might have to extend it for 1 month.
No!
Just pay $30.
No.
Because I don't know why I waited so long to do this. This is so fun. Everyone's appalled by everything I've made.
Why is this fun? Fun for who?
Because of your reactions. This is so good.
It's really scary, though.
I know, but you had Nate making out with someone who would not.
God, I don't want that memory.
I think
you shouldn't have done that.
This is the reason it got banned in the EU and in Australia, because they said that people were making, bad stuff. They were going much farther than this. But yeah, without other people's consent.
If you missed the show yesterday, this all came from Gandhi finding an old photograph of her with her boyfriend who tragically was killed in an accident. And in this photograph, Grok brought it to life, and they kissed each other, and he kissed her on the forehead. It was very emotional to think about what you were thinking and feeling when you saw your deceased boyfriend kissing you like that.
Oh, very much so. I could feel it. When I watched it, I was like, oh, I remember that. I remember exactly how he felt. I remember him kissing my forehead just like that, and his smile was perfect. It was exactly, it was him. It brought him back to life exactly as him. It was crazy.
Danielle, what were we going to say? I'm
She
sorry.
goes, "Hey, Danielle, who do you want to make out with? Send me a picture." I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah.
I'm like,
Everyone send me your pics. It'll be great.
No.
Don't make me
Please
pick
don't.
for you.
No, do not. I already have one, and I'm fine. I'm good. Leave me alone. You're such a big bully.
This is fun. We're all having a good time.
No, we're not.
How are you talking about?
Scotty was laughing.
There's only
Danielle
one
had a good
person.
time.
One person having the best time right now.
It's you. This is so typical Gandhi. I mean, everyone has a Gandhi in their circle of friends.
Yep.
The one that must be stopped.
Oh, man.
All right, we only have a second here, and luckily the song is only 1 minute long. So Lady Gaga went into the studio with a producer and worked on her version of "Won't You Be My Neighbor," the huge song from Mr. Rogers. And in this 4 minute, and there is a 4 minute clip of her talking about Mr. Rogers and how this song is so important to have out in the world right now, because now more than ever, we need to be making connection with other people. Won't You Be My Neighbor? This is from the Rocket Redfin commercial you're going to see at the Super Bowl. This is great. Won't You Be My Neighbor? Here's Lady Gaga.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
It's time to take care of you. Who better to help you do that than the top voices in well-being on Audible? Kickstart your well-being journey with your first audiobook for free when you sign up for a 30-day trial at audible.com/Elvis.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Okay, so Danielle is following the story of this lady who is traveling across the ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, I believe.
Yeah.
By herself. She's rowing.
Yeah.
Rowing solo across the Atlantic Ocean. Yeah, fill everyone in. From where to where? What's her thing?
Taryn Smith, and she's on day 14 hours ago. She was on day 45, and every day not every day, almost every day she checks in. And there are some days where she's having a great day, and then there's some days she just feels like, I can't do this. I'm not going to be able to do this. She's partnered with some people to I guess they're paying maybe to get her across. But it keeps saying rowing by myself, and it's just her in the video every single day talking about the weather and how she's feeling and where she is, and it's nuts.
Wait, someone's paying for this? What would it cost? It's a rowboat.
I know, but see, I don't know if it's 100% a rowboat, because it looks like if you go to her Instagram, it's definitely a small boat. It's not a big boat.
Well, hold on. What's her Instagram?
It's TARYN Smith Movement, all one word.
Okay. TARYN Smith Movement.
And she said that everybody sending their Instagram messages to her is what's been keeping her going and inspiring her. And she can't read them every day, but her mom has actually been reading them to her and sending them to her and updating her. So she's been in contact with her mom. Whoa. So because she can't always, I guess, get to everything, but yeah. Well,
so how long will this take?
I don't even know. I have no idea. It's like I said, day 45. And it's a hashtag world's toughest row. That's her hashtag. And I'm just so, every time I look at her and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's getting sunburned. She better be careful. She's her cheeks are too red, or she looks tired. Oh my gosh, is she going to take a nap?
What about all the critters swimming around in the ocean around her?
Forget the critters. What about the weather? It's been cold, and what if she gets a big, crazy storms coming? I don't understand how she's going to do this, but she's doing it.
Okay. I can see you're getting anxious talking about it.
Yes.
I am too.
It makes me
I can't
anxious.
imagine. Would you do something like that, Gandhi? Would you do that, Danielle?
No. If I was capable of it, yeah, probably. Like me in this condition at the moment, probably not. I think I need to work out a lot more, but I think it'd be fun.
Then that's it. It's what you're capable of doing.
Yeah.
Is it true? And maybe not all of us, but a lot of us are so capable of doing things that we would never ever do.
We should
when pushed by some force, either motivated by money, or motivated by who's waiting on the other side of the ocean that I need to see immediately, or your motivation to make it happen.
Yeah.
So, if you're living this life like I'm living, that you wake up every day and you're like, well, what am I motivated to do today? A lot, but not, rowing across the Atlantic Ocean. Jeez. That is some spirit right there.
And
I love
she has
that.
certain days where she's like, yeah, today all I wanted to do was get up and go for a run. I was so upset because I can't run because I'm sitting on this boat. And, so she's reading motivational books to help her going. And then she's sharing what she's reading with all of the people to give everybody out their motivation. It's really cool. And she's always she's most of the time has a big smile on her face.
I have so many questions. So I looked it up and it said it's about 3,000 miles, so it will take between 60 and 90 days for her to do it.
Okay.
But when she sleeps, because you have to sleep to be able to do this, how do you keep it from drifting very far off course?
I don't know. I'm sure she talks about that in one of the videos, but maybe I just haven't seen that.
And then those monks,
we have
they're
people
still walking.
We have people texting.
Yeah, what are they saying?
Saying, well, I wish we could get them on. I can't dial out from here.
And you know what the saddest thing is? At first, when I looked at this, I'm like, is this AI?
Oh, yeah. Isn't that sad?
It's so sad.
We all double take at things,
Yeah.
wondering if it's AI. Now, to the monks. How are the monks doing? Have you followed them?
Yeah, so they are wrapping it up right now. Apparently, it said as of yesterday, they're making their final North Carolina stop in Warrenton. It was a 2,300-mile walk for them, and they braved the storm. They just kept going through everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
And their dog, the dog is doing well. I follow the dog as well. There's so many people who are doing these things that we're never going to do. You got to give them so much credit.
It's incredible.
For having that drive, having that fire within to get them from point A to point B to make some sort of statement, Hey, Paul on line 19 is actually watching all the videos from Taryn crossing the Atlantic. Yeah. She's in day 60, Paul. Is that what you said?
Yes, and first of all, I can't believe I'm talking to you.
I can't believe we're talking to you. It works two ways. So, Paul, why are you following Taryn's adventure, along with the hundreds of thousands of other people, obviously?
I was just binge scrolling one day at night, and then I just came across her video. And then once you see one, you see all of them. And I think her last video, she was on day 47. And she posted not too long ago. One of her first videos was that is a 60-day thing that she's doing. Yeah.
Well, she's at 60 days. So, how much further does she have to go, Paul? Do you know? Can you fill us in a little bit more about the trek?
Her last video that she did, she said she had about a week left, and she was in a much better, happy mood. She was pretty much almost done. She loves our feedback that we give her. She's not getting any of the messages that we send her. Her mother's getting it, and like what you just said before, how her mother gets all the stuff, and then her mother feeds it to her about all of her positive feedback.
Okay.
And so
14
it's really
hours
good that we
ago,
get
she
her all that.
posted day 45 So unless we're
day
maybe we're lagging, and maybe
day
she's
45.
Yeah.
Okay. So what was her motivation to do this? To row across the Atlantic Ocean? There's got to be something. You don't just wake up one day like Forrest Gump and go, I'm going to run. What is she doing?
What is she doing? I honestly don't know. I don't think there's any kind of fundraiser behind it, or it's not something that I've heard of yet. There could be. I know that if you watch the videos, there's a bunch of different stickers on the boat that show fundraisers and stuff. So there might be something there. Honestly, like I said before, I was just watching it, binge watching one day, laying in bed, and I was like, I can't believe that she's doing this. And so it is really cool. She's definitely been going through some hard times and low times doing it, but it's inspiring. It's
It is. It reminds us we're all capable of doing things we're not giving ourselves credit for being able to do. So Nate just gave me this information. It says, in the summer of 2022, Taryn Smith came across an article about an all-female team that rowed from San Francisco to Hawaii. And she said something just clicked in her mind. She says, I just remember thinking it sounded like the most amazing thing in the entire world.
Wow.
And then within months, she had committed to a far bigger challenge, rowing solo across the Atlantic, despite having never rowed before.
Wow. So crazy.
I love
it's
these
crazy.
stories. And you're saying you just got this from doom scrolling one night. Rather than watching cats dance, you found something that actually has some kind of meaning in here. That's cool.
Yeah,
Wow.
exactly. She has inspired. She's really inspired now at the end because her family is actually waiting on the other side for her.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love
She's
that.
like, I guess they're meeting her. I forget where she's meeting them, but they're all waiting on that island or area. So she definitely has incentive now to keep going.
I
and to
tell
move
ya.
on because of her stories.
If my kid said, "Hey, I'm going to be rowing by myself," I don't know if I'd be too thrilled about it. I'd be very, very, very nervous because there's so many things that can happen. But
if Skeery walked in one day and said, "I'm going to row across the ocean, boss," I'm like, "Yeah."
God bless you. Good for our show.
I'm in.
I would.
If Gandhi would do it, I bet you would row across the ocean.
I would love to do something like that. Now that I'm looking, so I went to this website, like Danielle said, TerrenceSmithMovement.com, and it gives you all of the information on her. How does she go to the bathroom? It says very glamorous. She has a bucket, and that's it. What's the boat like? What do they eat? Yeah, there's so much information here, and she is donating her excess proceeds to something called Girls on the Run.
Good.
Yeah.
What is that? Girls on the Run.
It's a program designed to inspire girls of all abilities to recognize and embrace their inner strength and make meaningful connections with others.
If we could just maybe just put forth an ounce of what she's putting through in our lives, what would this world be like if collectively we could all do something like that?
Crazy.
I don't know.
I think about that all the time, even when it just comes to work. Like if everybody put in an extra half hour a day, how much more work would we actually get done? Probably a ton. I know it's not going to happen, but I'm just saying.
Well, there's that. See, there's the thing. We defeat it immediately. It's not going to happen. But can you imagine? Wow. Hey, Paul, I'm so glad we finally got to talk to you. This is awesome having you on, and thank you for talking about this row. We call it a row, I guess.
Yeah.
Rowing thing.
A row, yeah. When you brought it up, Danielle, I was like, oh my God, I've been listening to her and watching her So I was really happy for it. Can I say a little side thing? Gandhi, I love your podcast. Sauce on the Side. I listen to it all the time.
Oh, thank you. I love you for that. Thank you.
Speaking of, we have a new one out today. And everyone's talking about something that Diamond said on the podcast.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get into that in a minute. Diamond, is she ready to conquer this?
I think she's putting her headphones on. I think she.
Okay,
might
we don't have to do it now. Gandhi.
Yes.
But that's the part of the podcast that's out today.
Yes. Out today.
Yeah.
Sauce on the Side, where you get your podcasts. You can listen. And thank you for listening, sir. I love you for that. Thank you so much.
Of course. I do lots of driving for work, so your podcast definitely gets me through the wreckingness of bumper-to-bumper traffic.
There you go.
You made my day.
And if it just so happened to be rowing across the Atlantic Ocean, there's lots of podcasts to catch up on. You got plenty of time out there.
Exactly.
If you could tell Taryn. Listen, thank you so much. Have a great day today, Paul. It's great having you listen. Thank you.
Oh. It says what her route exactly is. 3,000 miles from the Canary Islands to Antigua.
Oh, she's going to Antigua. How beautiful.
40-foot waves, sleep deprivation, and social isolation. But also we'll get to say hi to whales.
Oh.
Look at that. Isn't that funny? She's going to land on the shore of Antigua. We think, Antigua, let's go sit by the pool and maybe get a cocktail. She's like, I just want to go sit on a proper toilet.
Right.
Okay.
I need a nap.
Fantastic. What's up, Skeery?
I just wanted to know, how does she prevent from falling asleep? And if she does, then what happens? Does she fall off course?
She has to sleep. She has to sleep.
Okay, but then she falls off course. And then what about these waves? These waves, some of them these swells could be huge.
If you look at the boat that she's on, I think there's like a navigation system.
It's got a Garmin chart plotter.
Yeah. So
we all need a Garmin chart plotter in our lives, don't we?
It's not like a rowboat, so she can probably.
That's what I'm thinking. She's in a rowboat the whole time.
Scary. Yeah, well, we kind of set it up that way. But Skeery. I like you're assuming she's not going to sleep for 85 days.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Because the second you take your eye off the seas are going to own you, and then you might drown. I mean, but now I'm not picturing the rowboat anymore. I'm picturing her in like a little canoe.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a canoe. Why don't you go online and take a look at what it is?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, look. Let's get into the 3 things we need to know from Gandhi. We got $1,000 Skittles Gummies Fuego. Free money phone tap coming up worth $1,000. All right, Gandhi, you're up. What's going on?
Okay, a man is in custody after spraying an unknown substance on Congresswoman Ilhan Omar during a Minneapolis town hall. The Minnesota Democrat had just called for Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem to resign before the 55-year-old man lunged at her during Tuesday's meeting. He yelled something before security removed him from the building. People who were there said that the substance smelled sour and like some sort of chemical, but they don't know exactly what it was. Minneapolis police say Omar was not injured and the man was booked into county jail and charged with third-degree assault. We know that it is going to be cold. Extreme cold temperatures and wind chill continue to freeze the eastern U.S. this week, bringing record low temperatures to the south. Forecasters warn that below normal temperatures will continue for several more days. Another blast of Arctic air is expected Friday from the plains and spreading into the east and southeast through Saturday. Thousands from Kentucky to Louisiana are still without power after this weekend's monster storm, which we know left dozens dead across 15 states. And finally, we talked about this yesterday, but Meta and YouTube are in court this week over accusations that they deliberately created addictive products that harm young users. Snap and TikTok have already settled out of court with the key plaintiff in the case. Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg, is expected to testify at some point during what's sure to be a closely watched trial, which they believe should last about 2 weeks. And those are your three things.
Wow. Kids addicted to online stuff. Who knew?
Oh, yeah. Well, they're saying they knew, and they built it that way.
Yeah, they're going to pay. Again, your $1,000 free money phone tap coming up.
Another free money phone tap coming up next. Stop calling here. For the Elvis Duran in the Morning Show free money phone tap, no purchase necessary. Void in Montana, New Mexico, Washington, and where prohibited. For more info and rules, go to elvisduran.com/contest. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show. Money phone tap.
Yeah, a bunch of free money. $1,000 of free money to be exact. Thanks to Skittles Gummies Fuego. I popped one last night. If you know what I'm saying. I love them. You know, we've been eating Skittles for years and years and years, and I never thought they'd do something like this. They have 5 different flavors of these Skittles Gummies Fuego. They were just incredibly cool. And it's the sweet and it's the spicy. It's spicy. Gandhi, you were the first on our show to try these.
Yeah, it's a good combination.
Why did you not? You didn't share them with us at all.
Well, I only got one bag. And then I just assume that if I ever leave something sitting around, it's going to get got by everybody.
Facts. Nate eats everything.
Yep. So
there is that.
I had Skittles. Yeah, I did my dirt on my own.
And Danielle loves something spicy here and there as well.
Yeah.
The thing is, and don't be afraid of it. If you're afraid of spice, you don't have to be afraid of Skittles Gummies Fuego. I call it more of a tingle.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
It's just a little, it's not anything that's going to shock you. It's just a nice little kick. A little bit of like chili.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. It's not like that Wings show.
No.
You keep eating Skittles Gummies Fuego until your mouth catches on fire. No. That's not it at all. It's really great. And, you know, I love how the scientists, or these when they go into the laboratory, as we call it, and come up with these incredible little flavors. What a great gig that would be. They came up with Skittles Gummies Fuego. We're loving them. And thanks to them, you're winning $1,000 right now with the free money phone tap. If you're caller 100 at 800-242-0100.
Don't answer the phone. Elvis Duran. The Elvis Duran phone tap.
Garrett?
Yes.
Go right ahead.
All right, Karen's playing a phone tap on her husband, Mark. They're doing some construction on their house, and they have a big dumpster outside the front of their house, and people have been coming by and throwing their garbage in Mark and Karen's dumpster.
Well, don't you do that when you see dumpsters in the neighborhood?
Yes,
of course.
I do all the time.
That's the community dumpster, isn't it?
So, of course, Mark's paying for this out of his pocket, so he wants to catch the people that are dumping stuff in his dumpster. So this is the perfect time to phone tap him.
Here we go.
Hello.
Sweetie,
How are you?
there's someone throwing stuff in the dumpster again.
What is it? Who's doing it?
I don't know. Actually, no, I don't recognize him.
What is he putting in there?
I don't know. Just
Well, go outside and look, because I'm done with this. Like, everybody's tossing stuff in there, and we're paying for this.
Okay.
No, seriously, go outside, because I've had it. Like, I wake up in the morning, and the thing was like a quarter full yesterday, and then like this morning there was like stuff in it.
I'll go and say something.
All right, hurry.
Excuse me.
Yeah, can you give me a hand? This toilet's a little heavy. I can't get it over.
Sweetheart, did he say a toilet?
Hold on.
But can you help
Do
me?
not tell me the guy said I'm putting a toilet in there.
Sir, please stop. This is not a public dumpster.
You know what? Karen, put him on the phone.
Can you do me a favor? Just close my trunk. I'll
Karen,
be a
just
second.
pass the phone to him.
Okay, here he is.
Yeah, who's this?
I'm the man who owns the house that you're throwing stuff in my dumpster?
Well, sir, it's a dumpster on the street, so I just assumed it was.
No, it's a dumpster on the street in front of my house.
So that means it's
on
yours.
my property.
That means, first off, I don't see your name on it. All
First
I
of
see
all,
is
what are you
dumpster.
putting in my dumpster? That's what I need to know.
Obviously, I just put a toilet in there that I needed to get rid of.
Obviously, that's illegal. This is not a public dumpster. I want you to go out there and I want you to get that out of my dumpster. All right?
Well, first off, the toilet was heavy enough to get into the dumpster. I'm not going to take it out all of a sudden, so it's just going to sit there.
You know what? If you're going to throw your stuff in, you're going to give me a check.
Oh, now
because I'm paying for this service, buddy. All right, this is a load of.
Ma'am, here, take the phone.
Honey,
honey,
do me a
what's
favor.
going on?
Obviously, if he's throwing stuff in there, what is he pulling it out of a truck?
Oh my God! I thought you told him to stop, and he's still doing it.
At the very least, write down his license plate number and get this.
I'd have to go back in to get a pen. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
What are you doing?
A whole mattress in there.
Okay, this is out of control. You have
and
to.
the mattress?
Hey, ma'am, can you just give me a hand with these tires? I just got to get these tires.
Stand in front of his car. I'm going to excuse myself from work and I'll come home. Just stand in front of his truck.
Excuse me.
Put him on the phone, Karen.
Yeah, I swear, I just got one more thing.
Put him on the phone right now.
My husband would like to talk to you again.
This is
all right.
Okay, listen.
Put the
you know
trash
what?
in there
Do me a favor.
for me.
Just stop talking for a second, buddy. I am coming home right now. If you don't get that stuff out of the dumpster, I'm taking legal action. I'm calling the police, and you're going to pay for this, okay? All right?
All right, listen.
So, no,
first,
you listen to me. You get that stuff out of my dumpster. I'm on my way home. Is the guy still there?
Yes.
Did you take down his license plate number?
Come home.
What do you mean there's no need to come home? You couldn't handle it. God, this is infuriating. This is what's wrong with this neighborhood.
Come yell at a grown man.
I'm not paying for the service for other people to throw their in it.
Would you like to be done with this, sir? Seriously.
Okay, listen. No. Stop talking, buddy. Listen to me. Get your out of my dumpster.
I can end it right now.
Get the stuff out of there. We'll end it.
My name's Garrett from Elvis Duran in the Morning Show, and you just got phone tapped by your wife.
Oh, my God. I am halfway home. What am I supposed to do now?
The Elvis Duran phone tap.
No, the $1,000 Skittles Gummies Fuego phone tap. Thank you. Worth $1,000. Let's go talk to Dina. Hi, Dina.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning. Dina, you know what's about to happen here, right?
Yeah.
What? You tell me what we're about to do.
$1,000. I really hope.
You did. You just won $1,000 with a free money phone tap.
I'm so excited. I was running a little late to work this morning, so this worked out perfectly.
See? The universe is looking out for you, Dina. You just won $1,000 with a free money phone tap thanks to Skittles Gummies Fuego. What's your day looking like? Is it going to be a good one? What are you thinking?
I think it's going to be a great one. Nice. I'm heading to work. I'm super happy. This is great. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, enjoy your $1,000, and I hope you, listen again tomorrow. Use a different name and win tomorrow. We won't tell anyone. All right. All right, hold on one second, Dina. Have a good day at work, and thank you to Skittles Gummies Fuego, the free money phone tap. Thanks to them, again, tomorrow, worth $1,000. Skittles Gummies Fuego, they're spicy. That's spicy and sweet. Pick them up at a retailer near you. Thank you for being a part of our family, as always, Skittles. Danielle, what do you have coming up?
We're going to talk about Harry Styles, of course, the tour, and Lizzo, she's going on tour as well.
Also, I'm going to play it again. Our third play today of Lady Gaga doing Won't You Be My Neighbor. I'm going to play that coming up around the top of the hour in about 15 minutes. Hang on.
Another episode of Sauce on the Side.
When you go to celebrity houses, Ozempic has to be refrigerated.
Yeah.
So look in a celebrity's fridge because they can't hide it under the bed. Like if it's cocaine or heroin, they can hide that under the coffee table.
Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Sauce on the Side, and listen now. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. Don't take a chance with insurance coverage that may not meet your needs. And don't settle for insurance that may only be halfway there. Get State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I love listening to you guys because I just feel connected, feel the love. I'm laughing. You guys are so real, and it's just so joyful to listen to you guys.
Oh, my God. I can't believe this.
Here we go.
Do you prefer a big bra show?
Singing in the rain.
You look like a swinger.
He's just talking out his ass.
Let these ghouls out the house. Out there talking all that mouth.
Skeery's curious. He's over there looking at the word Pegasus.
Oh, wow.
It is what I thought it was, by the way.
Oh, my God.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
All the stupid crap we talk about on this show. Hey, once again, during the song there, the conversation in the room, Skeery and Nate, their bougie coffee bean conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Today, the debate was blonde roast over dark roast.
Yeah. And we both realized we're dark roast guys.
Yes, we are.
Because we have a blonde
so is
roast in
Gandhi.
the machine right now.
Yes.
Gandhi's, we have a blonde roast in the machine right now, and we think we're going to pour the beans out and start over with a nice dark roast. A nice,
Is that the
nutty.
person who roasted him? Like it was the blonde roasted him versus Gandhi roasted him? I mean, is that how it works?
A dark
roast?
caramel flavor, yeah.
See, I don't like that burned flavor for like the deep roast. It's just too. It tastes like a burned house.
Yeah.
Ugh.
In the world of coffee, though, the blonde roast has more caffeine than the dark roast. So you would think dark by association would be like more bold.
Yeah.
Not the case.
Not the case.
Okay, so this is the conversations you miss while the songs are playing.
My favorite was how it also turned to, and that's how I like my people.
It's true.
Wait, who said
for
that?
real life.
Well,
Nate
I
likes
like
the
a dark roast, and I realized I kind of like brunettes a little bit more than blondes.
Same.
How about that?
I'm a brunette guy. I'm a brunette guy.
Okay.
Okay, you're talking about hair color. I was thinking skin color.
I'm a dark roast kind of girl myself.
You are.
Yeah.
You're dark roasted.
And every day.
Bunch of bean snobs.
By the way, we have some amazing listeners because we did Coffee Snob Talk yesterday.
Yes.
Amy, one of our listeners, lives on the big island of Hawaii, and she is going to send us some cow coffee.
Oh. Wait, is that the poop one?
No, that's Kopi Luwak.
Oh.
But I've never had cow coffee.
Kona coffee is good too.
Froggy's right. You got the Kona coffee.
Kona's good.
Yeah, Kona's good. Here we go, coffee snobs. It's all because of our friends at DeLonghi. We get these highfalutin espresso makers and coffee makers, and then we start discovering, well, you don't have to use ground coffee. You can push the button and DeLonghi will grind it for you. Get the beans.
It's all about the whole beans, baby.
Yeah.
Get them nice and fresh. Sometimes it's stamped on when it was roasted and harvested, when it was packed. Love that.
You like to grind your bean.
Grinding the beans the best.
Yeah. Bean grinders.
GYO.
Hey, Froggy, how's Rocky Roo doing?
Rexy.
Oh, Rexy. How's Rexy doing?
Rexy is doing good. He had a rough day yesterday when we got home, and he was still coming off the anesthesia and all the fluids they had pumped him full of and everything else. So he had a rough day and a rough night, but this morning Lisa says he's doing much better.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Every day will bring better results. Now he's
already much more nimble than I am. He can walk around on 3 legs pretty good, actually.
Nice.
Wow. I've seen you walk on 3 legs before.
It's not good.
Go
One
on.
time under the pool table with a chicken finger. Scotty B has pictures.
Oh, my Lord. Hey, so with that said, see, he's on the mend. Rex is on the mend. So
Yes, he's on the
we're
mend.
happy.
He's on the mend.
Yeah, when your puppy has to have a little surgery, it's like, it's your little child. I know. I'm with you. I promised I'd play Won't You Be My Neighbor by Lady Gaga again, because maybe you missed it the first 2 times we played it. We're so happy to give it to you in a few minutes. Also, we're going to go around the room. Danielle's report. We'll start with Danielle.
Okay.
And then we'll go around the room.
All right.
We'll play some Lady Gaga. Our senior executive producer, Nate, came up with the plan. This is a good plan.
I like it. Like it a lot.
See? Those blonde beans gave you extra caffeine. Therefore, your mind is coming up with great plans.
Wired.
All right, so we'll start with you. Danielle, what's up?
All right, so preparations for the Super Bowl, of course, are underway, and more advertisements are being teased ahead of the big game. Yesterday, Lady Gaga, obviously, Kendall Jenner, Emma Stone, Pete Davidson, Andy Cohen, Andy Samberg. They dropped teasers for their Super Bowl spots. If you don't know which ones they're doing, just Google those people's names, and you will find out what they are doing. A line of K-pop Demon Hunters toys was unveiled by Netflix, Hasbro, and Mattel this week. I know when you go to the mall, the kiosks have all like the knockoff toys. They have some of them are supposed to be K-pop Demon Hunters, but they don't look anything like K-pop Demon Hunters. But I know that's what they're supposed to be. Anyway, American Girl brand, they offered dolls, or will be offering dolls inspired by the main characters. They are absolutely adorable. You've got Nerf weapons, a theme Monopoly editions, so many cool things going on. So that is on the way, of course. This week, 11.5 million pre-registered at Ticketmaster for the Harry Styles residency at Madison Square Garden. He has scheduled 30 dates there, meaning 11.5 million registered for 600,000 tickets. Each person could purchase up to 8 tickets. So yesterday, our very own Abby was trying to get her tickets, and she was in the queue, and she wound up getting tickets in the nosebleeds, 2 tickets for over $250 each, which is ridiculous. So she said, I'm not even that excited because that's how expensive they were for nosebleeds. I mean,
Maybe
that's
she
insane.
can flip them.
We'll see.
Is he doing Halloween?
Yes, he's ending it with Harry Ween at the Garden.
Now, are those tickets more for Halloween, Harry Ween?
Oh, I guarantee.
Maybe, yeah. And by the way, Andrew and
That's your favorite festival.
I want to go to Harry Ween.
Andrew and Celia are going to see him in the UK. Those tickets were less expensive, and those trips are less expensive. So you may have a better chance of going to see Harry traveling out of the 20 shows, from the United States, someplace else. Go someplace else.
If you can do that, that would be a fun adventure.
Yes, 100%. So crazy. The Simpsons celebrating their 800th episode. I told you they invited some really big guests to the party. The name of the episode, Irrational Treasure. And it will take the Simpsons on a bumpy road trip to Pennsylvania. And they have lots of guest voices of all people who have ties to the birthplace of America, Pennsylvania. You've got Questlove and Boyz II Men will be there. Kevin Bacon will be there, and the list goes on and on. And that 800th episode will air February 15th. And Lizzo just announced she has a residency at the Blue Note Jazz Club. She's going to have a run of 12 shows split between the club's New York and Los Angeles locations, so that will be fun. She's kicking off her residency on February 20th in LA, running through the 22nd with 2 shows a day planned. Then she'll come over to New York and she'll do 2 shows a day at the New York locations. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Tickets are going to go on sale to the general public starting tomorrow at 10 a.m. local time. So that's fun for Lizzo fans. What are we watching? The Masked Singer, The Price is Right at Night, Hollywood Squares, the 3rd season premiere of Shrinking on Apple TV. That's a great one. Also the 3rd season premiere of School Spirits on Paramount Plus, The Wrecking Crew on Amazon with Jason Momoa, and of course all your Chicago shows are on. And that is my Danielle report.
Lovely, Danielle. Standing ovation for you. Let's go around the room. After that, I'll give you Lady Gaga, Won't You Be My Neighbor. People are lining up for it, just like Harry Styles tickets. Look at that. Down the block. All right, we'll start with you, producer Sam. What's on your mind today?
Okay, I have a hack for everyone who's refreshing their home, their apartment, to make it feel like you got a bunch of stuff for free. Just buy it, schedule it, and then continue to delay the delivery about 6 to 7 months. By the time it shows up, it feels like free furniture because it's been so long since you paid. Which is
That's some girl math right there.
That's exactly what we did. It's all free furniture this week. Because I bought it so long ago, but we could not get rid of the old stuff. It was just too much work. We finally did it. I got my new furniture. It feels great. I feel like I didn't have to pay a thing.
Well, speaking of getting rid of the old furniture, Skeery, have you sold that $4,000 couch yet?
No, but somebody offered me $1,000 yesterday. And I'm not going to take it. I'm standing by this. I looked at the market worth of this. I saw a Google image search. This couch is selling for $2,000.
Not your couch with the butt imprint in it.
My couch.
No, not your couch.
That couch it's downhill. I mean, literally. It's so misshapen. $1,000?
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, you should take it right now.
But
you should take it.
It's a sofa. It's not a couch, okay? There's a difference between a sofa and a couch.
Go ahead, give us hold on. Okay, calm down, Mr. Sofa versus Couch. What's the difference between a sofa and a couch?
A sofa is a more expensive. Sofa usually is made of leather, or it's a fine thing. It's a centerpiece of a living room. A couch is something you plop on. You get stains. You let the dogs and the cats all over it.
All right, to be honest. Hey. Chatty Cathy, hold on. I gotta be honest. I've never heard of the difference between a sofa and a couch, and maybe there is. And if there is one, are you sure that's it? A sofa is a fine piece of furniture in the middle of the room.
Sofa is more upper class.
But Skeery,
couch is like a family room.
Your sofa is still 20 years old and has been buttholed for 20 years.
The value has gone up on the couch.
Oh, because
it's no one ever.
Yeah, exactly. No couch ever got worth more because you put your butt on it for 20 years.
I never ever learned this difference between a sofa and a couch. Wow.
Maybe it's in my head, but I feel like there's a difference.
Maybe.
All right, okay. So, again, I think you should take this guy's $1,000 or woman's $1,000. You really should.
Okay. All right.
You're going to be regretting it. Don't.
All right. I always
All right,
thought
all right.
sofas were for living rooms and couches were for family rooms, but
That's not what I just said. Hello.
The $1,000? I'll have to think about it. I have to get desperate first.
Okay. Okay, Skeery, what's on your mind today other than all of the above?
Is there something that you're holding on to, like you
Your
just
couch.
Like a couch?
that you can't get rid of, that you just don't want to part with? I have thousands of CDs, and I know that I'll never need the physical media again because all I need to do is just call it up. Hey, so and so, smart speaker, play the song, and I get it. But for whatever reason, I'm now packing my CDs up. I'm cleaning out my storage space, and I have 5 bins worth of CDs, but they're all from my childhood and my collection, and I don't know what to do.
We have so many CDs as well, Skeery, and we just redid the basement. We're putting in a CD player so that we can play them because
You're never going to play them.
I think we will. I think we will when we go down there. So I think so.
I can't part with it. I don't know why, but I'm like, you know what? This is going to follow me the rest of my life. These 5 bins of CDs. But
CDs.
CDs were around when you were a child?
CDs.
Yeah, of course they were. Yeah, that's like the late 80s. CDs.
All right. Hey, Froggy, what's going on with you?
So I'm telling you right now, my wife is from another planet than me. So yesterday we're dealing with something with a dog when we got home, and I'm giving him a bath, and I had to give him a bath because he had fallen so deep into a sleep that he had peed some. So I was just trying to sponge bathe him down.
Aww.
While I'm trying to bathe him, she's like, "Hey, so what do you think about on Thursday?" I stop and look at him like, "Hey, can I just finish this right now? Can I just finish this? And we could talk about Thursday later." And I mean, Lisa, you could be in the most stressful situation that's just like, in 2032, it's going to be a leap year. I'm like, who cares?
This is exactly,
Like, it doesn't matter.
This is what happens to me at home. And Sheldon says, listen to me. I'm not thinking further than 24 hours from now.
Right.
You just need to slow your roll.
Right.
He says the
Just
same
right
thing.
now. I need to handle today. I'll close this drawer and we'll open tomorrow's drawer. Like, I don't understand it, man. Our brains work 2 different ways. I don't get it. And then she goes, "You don't have to snap at me." I'm like, "Oh, here we go. Now I'm the bad guy." Okay, never mind. Whatever. So, thanks. I live with Danielle. I live with Danielle South. Danielle, Florida version. I live with her.
Best of luck with that.
Thank you.
Gandhi, what's up with you?
I just want to remind everybody that it is okay to change your mind. Whatever it is that you've been thinking for a very long time, you don't have to be married to that thought. If you get evidence that changes your mind, it's okay to change your mind. Don't let people call you a flip-flopper or call out the fact that you used to think something 5 years ago and you don't think that thing anymore. That's what you do as humans. You evolve. You look at evidence and you change your mind, and that is okay. Whatever it is, that is okay. And I feel like so often we see people committed to an idea and they will not move off of that idea because it's an assault to their ego in some way if they feel they were wrong or if they feel they need to change their mind. But it's not. It's a great thing. Look at evidence and make your mind up for yourself. You don't have to stay with something.
Big difference between intelligence and ego.
Yes.
Right?
Big difference.
There you have it. Let's see. Okay, who's left on the list? Danielle?
Yes.
Danielle. I'm totally confused. I'm going out of order. Go ahead.
So a couple of days ago, we are putting the finishing touches on our media room basement, right?
Ooh.
So my husband surprised us by putting our favorite posters of movies we love on the walls. He got them framed and everything. So now on our walls downstairs, we have Jurassic Park.
Hell yeah.
Daddy's Home 2.
Oh my God.
Scrooged. Jumanji, and Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. And they're all represented, and it's all of us in the family, our favorite movies. I was like, this is the coolest surprise. I love it. So, yeah. So
the
happy.
F-bomb scene at the airport in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is one of my
gosh.
favorite scenes ever in a
That
movie.
movie is so brilliant. It's crazy. So, yeah. So, thanks, honey. Love you.
Hey, what about you, Straight Nate?
We were talking about blondes and brunettes earlier. Did you know the words blonde and brunette are one of the few gendered words in the English language, meaning that if you're a blonde and it's a female, there's an E on the end of the word blonde, whereas men are just B-L-O-N-D.
Wow. Did not know that.
I had no idea.
Also, if you have dark hair, you're a brunette as a woman, but men are brune, B-R-U-N-E.
Really?
Wow. Now you know.
Wow.
Skeery, you're not a brunette. You're a brune.
No, Scary's salt and pepper brune. Didn't know that.
Now you know.
Did not. All right. Did everyone go? Is everyone good?
Yeah.
I think think so.
Yes or no? Anyone?
I think so. Everyone won.
Okay, good. That was it. All right. I went out of order. I'm like, who's gone? There's nothing worse than you coming in here on Around the Room segment and pouring out your heart in an incredible thing you've shared with us. And I'm like, okay, let's go to Gandhi. Well, I already told you mine. It was from my heart, and you.
I kind of love when that happens.
Why? Why are you making fun of me? So, getting ready for the Super Bowl, just like last year, our friends at Rocket came up with this great commercial about the dream of owning a home, and that was a wonderful commercial when it finally played on the Super Bowl. This year, Rocket and Redfin together wanted to do something extra special for their commercial, and of course, they gave us a preview with this 1 minute and 3 second version of Won't You Be My Neighbor with Lady Gaga. Here it is.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Please, won't you be my neighbor?
And who knows? We may play it again. I love it. Thank you, Lady Gaga. Gandhi, 3 things we need to know. What's going on?
All right, California Governor Gavin Newsom says he is opening an investigation into TikTok. We talked about this a couple days ago. It follows reports that the social media site is suppressing anti-Trump content. The platform recently avoided a nationwide shutdown after finalizing a U.S. ownership deal backed by President Trump. Newsom says his office has independently confirmed instances of content critical to Trump being suppressed. Several reports say that videos like those condemning ICE actions in Minnesota for the killings of Alex Preddy and Renee Good by federal agents are either getting 0 views or far lower view counts than normal. And we know many TikTok users have been complaining that they can't even DM each other the word Epstein. Dozens of demonstrators are under arrest after an anti-ICE protest made its way to lower Manhattan yesterday. Did any of you guys see this? I know Garrett drove right through it yesterday as he was coming back into the city. A large group of protesters descended on the Tribeca Hotel last night and ended up occupying the lobby. They did anti-ICE chants and held anti-ICE signs in a call for ICE to leave New York City. Police asked them to leave the lobby of the hotel several times before dozens were arrested. And finally, the United Center in Chicago is trying something new, and they're going to start serving THC beverages, making the arena the first major sports venue to put such beverages on offer. If you are over the age of 21, you'll be able to drink hemp-derived THC drinks at the majority of concerts, shows, and special events, but not at sporting or children-themed events. The new drinks are part of a multi-year partnership with a Rolling Meadows, Illinois-based company called Rhythm, and it's set to begin next month. And people believe that this is going to be the first of many arenas to start offering, so we'll see. And those are your 3 things.
Is it true? We have a special guest rolling through that door in a few minutes?
Yes, we do.
Naughty but nice Rob Shooter's coming in a few minutes. Also, I want to get to this game that you put together, Gandhi.
Okay.
I'm looking at Lady Gaga written in front of me. I was about to call you Lady Gandhi.
Oh, I like that. Can we change it to that?
Yeah, Lady Gandhi.
Yes.
We'll get into that in a few minutes, so hang on. Where's my button? Here, go.
Hey, it's Benson Boone. Yo, what's going on? This is Drizzy Drake.
Hey, this is Demi Lovato with Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
3 things you need to know, sponsored by Grainberry cereal. The taste, amazing. Grainberry has lower sugar and it's packed with antioxidants. Pick up a box of Grainberry bran flakes, raisin bran, honey nut, apple cinnamon, or Grainberry cinnamon frosted shredded wheat.
These text messages are hilarious.
Text us at 55100. Standard data and messaging rates may apply. Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Oh my God, we're back.
And we're back.
Hello? That came out of nowhere. Hi.
Hello.
Is everyone back from the bathroom? That was okay. I think we're all safe. We're all sound. We're all in our positions. We're all good. Yeah, Rob Shooter, naughty but nice. Rob Shooter coming in a few moments. He has lots of things to talk about going on in the world of gossip and stuff. Also, we have sound of Garrett coming up right now, and this game that Gandhi threw together today. I say threw together because you make it look so effortless when you put these very, very interesting games together. What is today's game?
Well, I thought we could do a spoken word version of some of the biggest hits of 2025 because we haven't done spoken word in a while, and that's always fun.
Yeah.
We love spoken word.
Yeah.
You put me to work. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So the best songs of 2025.
Yeah, some of the biggest.
Yeah. You have to get them correct, guessing them correctly by the lyrics.
Yes, you're going to do a dramatic reading of the lyrics, and then whoever our contestant is, they're going to have to guess what the song was.
All right, so you need to know the lyrics of the best songs of 2025. Call Diamond now at 800-242-0. Oh, pardon me. God, it's a big old burp. Don't you love when you do that? 1-800-24... Sorry. 1-800 or just 800-242-0100. All right, sound with Garrett.
Yes.
Garrett, what's going on?
All right, let's start with the talkback that we got from our listener, Emily. She uploaded this on the iHeartRadio app, hit the little microphone button, and then sent us this message. She is pro horoscopes and wants you to know.
Okay.
Elvis, I know you hate the horoscopes, but the reading for Aries was absolutely spot on and everything I needed to hear today. My job of 15 years is coming to an end. And I have no idea what I'm going to do with my life because this is the only job I've ever had. But I just want to thank you guys for being so uplifting and getting me through this really hard time. I love you.
There you go, Emily. All right. Because of Emily, we'll keep the horoscopes. We were about to put them out to pasture.
Bring them out back.
We're going to keep them now.
I don't know if I believe this or not. So Graham Norton has a podcast, and on this podcast, he was talking about being invited to Taylor and Travis's wedding.
Oh, okay.
Lovely Taylor Swift.
Who invited you to her wedding?
I can say nothing.
That means it's happening.
I've signed so many NDAs.
I wonder if I'm sitting next to him.
Wow. Wait,
Did you
can't
sign
say
ND?
anything.
No. Graham Norton and Taylor, I mean, he's had her on his show several times. I think they're pretty close.
All right.
So I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. All right. So we were talking about Victoria Beckham's 2001 song hitting top of the charts over the last week based of all the family drama. So here is a clip of Not Such an Innocent Girl from 2001.
God, do you guys remember this song?
No.
No.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, it's like when one of the housewives from Beverly Hills puts out a song. You're like,
I love it.
I'm sorry.
You can read the comments, though. Everybody's talking about the drama on the YouTube video, on the page on her YouTube channel. Now, Kendall Jenner, Danielle was talking about all the Super Bowl commercials coming out. She is doing Fanatics Sportsbook, and if you know anything about the Jenners and Kardashians, they love to date athletes.
Yes, they do.
Any basketball player who dates me kind of hits a rough patch.
Shake your body liner.
While the world's been talking about it, I've been betting on it. How else do you think I can afford all this? Modeling?
That's actually funny.
Yeah, it's kind of funny that they're making fun of themselves. Andy Samberg is teaming up with Hellman's and singing about Danielle's favorite condiment.
Okay.
Sweet sandwich time. Hellman's makes it taste so good. This is how I make friends.
Wow. Why is there a squeezy sound? That's disgusting.
The mayo side of it.
Oh.
All right, and then do you want to play a clip from Lady Gaga's commercial that was on YouTube?
Yeah, you know, Lady Gaga giving a little more explanation behind why she did Won't You Be My Neighbor, which will be featured in the Super Bowl.
Mr. Rogers was so clearly someone that stood for something, and it is powerful to think of what he would say right now. And it's kind of a special song to revisit at this time. It was interesting to create something really heartfelt that keeps like the purity and beauty of the original version, but does it in, a new way.
Please won't you be my neighbor?
Wow. I love it. And we'll play it for you again in about 30 minutes. Hang on. Thank you. You're a good American guy.
Yes.
And now it's time for spoken word. I haven't even looked these over. I haven't done rehearsal with these. Is that bad?
No, I think you'll be okay.
All right. Well, let's go
Pretty
talk to.
straightforward.
Okay. Well, you know me. I need a little rehearsal time. Shannon is ready to play. She says she knows all the biggest hits from 2025 through their lyrics. Is that true?
Yeah, hi guys. Hi, good morning. I'm so glad to be on. I listen to you guys religiously. I really hope I do well. Fingers crossed.
Yeah. You sound confident. I feel pretty good about Shannon. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think you can do it.
I think you got
All
this.
right. I just hope I give these performances what they deserve. Okay?
I hope so,
I'm gonna do my
too.
best. All right, these are songs that were huge in 2025. This is the spoken word versions of these songs. And here we go. You ready? Is there a yes?
I'm ready. Go ahead.
Okay, it's now time for spoken word, the best of 2025. Well, I have a fun idea, babe. Maybe just stay out inside. I know you're craving some fresh air, but the ceiling fan is so nice. It's so nice, right? And we could live so happily if no one knows that you're with me.
Oh my god. You know, can I? You don't have to do the whole thing. Can I just hear like another sentence? I didn't figure that out.
That's all I have. All right, I'm going to give it to you again. But, at least I rehearsed it right there live in front of you. Okay, here we go. Well, I have a fun idea, babe. Maybe just stay inside. I know you're craving some fresh air, but the ceiling fan is so nice. It's so nice, right? And we could live so happily if no one knows that you're with me. Big song.
Oh my gosh, is that Sabrina Carpenter?
Okay. Do we need the title of the song?
Yes, you need the title.
Yeah. Please give us the title of the song. Please.
Oh, the song is Please, right? Please. Is that the title of the song? Please.
Yes.
We got there eventually.
Yeah, it's 3 pleases. We kind of gave that to you. Sorry.
Pleases. Okay. I'm like, wait. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now we're both getting into the groove because I'm with you.
Do you want to hear it or no?
I can play it for you. Where is it?
Sure. Yeah, that'd be fine.
I don't think I have it.
Yeah, you got it right here.
I have a fun idea, babe. Maybe just stay inside. I know you're craving some fresh air, but the ceiling fan is so nice, and we could live so happily if no one knows that you're with me.
Exactly how I did it.
Nailed
All
it.
right.
Yes.
All right.
Excellent.
Shut up.
Excellent.
All right. So this next artist, when this person came to see us, we really enjoyed hanging out with this said person. And this song was really fun. And as a matter of fact, when this said person was out on tour, they would bring all sorts of special guests up to dance to this song. And here we go. I met Sally at a late night dive bar. She don't dance, but she downs her drinks. Heard through a friend she's a born-again wild card. She was telling me wild things. What song is that? Who's it from?
Really big clue in there.
Yeah, I gave you kind of a big clue in there. And I can't repeat the words because no. You can do it.
Is it?
Yes.
I can't even think of the artist. I can't. Oh gosh.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Sally, When the Wine Runs Out by Roll Mom.
I'm a Sally at a late night dive bar.
I mean, come on. I said Sally.
Sally.
Sally. It's such a great song. All right. I bet you get this one. This was huge. Ready? Skeery, where's my music? I lived 2 lives. Tried to play both sides. But I couldn't find my own place. Called a problem child because I got too wild. But now that's how I'm getting paid.
Oh, that's The Huntrix by Golden. Golden Huntrix, yes.
You got it.
Yeah,
that's okay.
Yes.
I lived 2 lives, tried to play both sides, but I couldn't find my own place.
Yeah, I think I did. I like my version better. All right, here we go.
Just like it.
These are big songs in 2025. All right, okay, you're warming up here. You're doing okay, Shannon. And now song number 4. A little communication. Yes, that's my ideal foreplay. Assemble a chair from IKEA. I'm like, I get wet at the thought of you.
Great song.
Yeah, she had a big year.
That's Sabrina Carpenter again. Tears?
Our communication, yes, that's my ideal for play. Assemble a Jeep from Ikea, I'm like, I get that like the thought of you.
I do.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Here's another big, huge song from 2025. Like a poem said by a lady in red, you hear the last few words of your life with a haunting dance. Now you're both in a trance. It's time to cast your spell on the night.
Okay. I think I know the artist. Let me just think of the title. Is it Lady Gaga?
Okay, what's the name of the song?
It's like on the Abracadabra.
All right, excellent. All right, you're on a roll. Now, let's throw this one in here. Another huge song from 2025. If you want forever, and I bet you do, just know you'll taste me too. Wow. A lot of songs. From
that's wow, she had a really big year, and I absolutely love her. This is Sabrina Carpenter.
And what's the song?
Taste.
If you want forever, I bet you do. Just know you'll taste me too.
All right, Shannon, you're on a roll. Here we go. Here's your next song, number 7, huge in 2025. Hey, cute jeans. Jeans, take mine off me. Oh, golly gee, I can't take no more. I'm getting weak in my legs. Where you put those keys? We can share one seat. That was bad. That was awful.
Nailed it.
That was awful.
Nailed it.
Shut up.
Yeah. That is Tate McRae's sports car sports or something.
Wow,
Sports
good
car,
job.
Take your jeans, take mine off me. Oh, golly gee, I can't take no more. I'm going weak in my knees. Where'd you put those keys? We can share one seat.
Wow, a lot of huge songs in 2025. Here's another one, number 8. I had a bad habit. Where's the music, Skeery? Here. I had a bad habit of missing lovers past. My brother used to call it eating out of the trash. It's never gonna last.
Oh, that's oh gosh, I can't remember the name. It's Taylor Swift, but I can't think of this. She's got so much music.
Oh yeah, you got that title.
Is it oh my gosh, is it not Ophelia? It's the other. Opalite.
Yeah, you go. That other thing. Okay, you got it. Okay, here we go. Number 9. Huge song. Problem is, when I'm with you, I'm an addict. And I need some relief. My skin in your teeth. Oh, God, I just got that line. Oh, yeah, hold on. Can't see the forest through the trees. Got me down on my knees, darling, please.
Please. Oh, yeah, the Ariana Grande.
Oh, God. No.
It's not Ariana Grande?
That's okay.
Oh.
No. But, do you have an idea who it could be?
I thought it was Ariana Grande problem.
Quite the opposite.
They look just alike. It's actually Teddy Swims and Lose Control.
Part of me is with you, I'm an addict, and I need some relief. My skin and your teeth, can't see the forest through the trees. Got me out on my knees, darling, please.
I hope 2026 has as many hits because these were all great. Fine, I got one more, and you're actually doing very, very well. Maybe no surprise, the 10th song here. Ready? You said your phone was broken. Just forgot to charge it. Whole outfit you're wearing, gotta hope it's ironic. Did you just say you're finished? Didn't know we started? It's all just so familiar. Baby, what do you call it? What do you think?
Oh, that's another Sabrina Carpenter. Is it Man-Child?
Yes, it
is.
Your phone was broken, just forgot to charge it.
God, she had so many hits.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I think you're going to win big here. She did really well. How many did she get out of 10?
8.
80%.
Look at that.
Very impressed.
Look at you.
I'm
What does
surprised.
she get?
She's
What
got
does Shannon get?
$500 thanks to our friends at Sandal.
Yay!
$500.
Oh, yay! Oh, my gosh. Yay. You guys are the best. Thank you.
Well, no, Sandals is the best. It's coming from them. Sandals Resorts, your adults-only all-inclusive escape. 17 oceanfront resorts across the Caribbean. I'm sure you being in Holbrook, New York, you would love to be in the Caribbean right now. Would you not?
Oh, I would love to be in Out of the Snow. Yes, I would love to be.
Yeah. Sandals Resorts waiting for you. There you go. If you want to win a 4-day, 3-night Sandals vacation for 2, airfare included, get the rules and sign up to win now at ElvisDuran.com. Shannon, you know what? You methodically figured them all out. You did a great job. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. You guys have a beautiful day. Thank you again.
You're welcome. Hold on. Diamond, send her $500. Look at that. Thanks to Sandals. Check them out at sandals.com. You can find out all the incredible deals on their current Winter Blues sale. Sunshine, tropical shores, adventures across lush landscapes. Come on, we all need to defrost under the sun, don't you think?
Yeah, I think so.
$500 thanks to Sandals going to our friend Shannon. If you want to win that trip, go to sandals.com. All right. We got to find out what Diamond said on your podcast you're releasing today, Gandhi.
Okay. She feels very strongly about something, and I didn't know that it was so polarizing, and people some of them are yelling at her about it.
Oh, really?
Some people
All right.
wholeheartedly agree. Yeah.
Okay, we're going to get into that. Also, Rob Shooter is going to be naughty. A little more naughty than nice, I believe, coming up in a couple seconds.
It's whack-a-doodle time. It is whack-a-doodle time.
My nipples are so hard.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Hey, it's Skeery Jones. So recently I've been telling you how I decided to flip the script and get off of that fat loss program and decide to do something different this January. And that was signing on with my friends at Orderly Meds to try a GLP-1. I knew it was for me because everyone around me has been telling me how great, and I've seen the results and how it's been working for them. And they've been keeping the weight off. And one of the mental roadblocks for me was that I thought it was going to be so difficult to go through the process, get diagnosed, see what I needed. And you know me, I like to take action immediately. Well, to my pleasant surprise, I found out how fast and easy it was and how medical professionals were able to choose what was best for me right from home, all done online. I also learned about the differences between semaglutides and tirzepatides. And Orderly Meds makes it so the trained professionals will help you figure all that out. If you're thinking about GLP-1s, check out Orderly Meds. Go to loseweightnow.co. That's what I did. The process was fast, easy, and guided by real medical professionals. Eligibility is determined by a licensed provider, and you should always consult your doctor. Start your journey today at loseweightnow.co. That's loseweightnow.co.
This is Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Oh, you know what? It's always a breath of fresh air when Rob Shooter rolls through the door. Look at that.
Hello. Thanks for having me. It's lovely to see you all again.
Hold on. Where's your theme song from Barry Manilow?
Where is it?
Oh, here it is. Wow, this is so exclusive. Sing it, Barry.
Scandal and vice, or sugar and spice. It's naughty but nice with
How does that not give you the most inflated ego of all time?
Elvis, I won't enter a room unless that music's playing.
All right. Naughty but nice Rob Shooter, of course. We always love having you here, as we have all these years. Look at this list. I see Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce and their wedding plans on the list. Brooklyn Beckham continuing making out with his mom, Victoria, and dad, David. Let's see. I see Jennifer Aniston's boyfriend, who's actually heading up to the mic and talking about what's on his mind.
Oh.
all sorts of stuff here. Where do you want to start?
Yeah, let's jump at the top with probably the biggest news of the day. Taylor Swift has sent out her wedding invites.
Did you get one?
I did not. And, I didn't for a while. Nobody had got one. So I just assumed I was in the running. But now if you don't have your invite today, Gandhi, I'm afraid it's not coming.
Damn
so
it.
The invites have gone out. Everybody who has received an invite, though, it's a very odd invite because it doesn't actually say where the wedding is. It gives a date. You're told to save this date, and it gives a general location, and it also gives to an NDA.
Wow.
Every person that has been invited to this wedding, before you get any information, you've got to sign an NDA.
I don't blame her.
All right, so if someone comes out today and says, "Oh, I got an invitation," they probably didn't because they have to sign an NDA before they even say that.
Yeah, and they shouldn't be saying that to you. I'm lucky to know some really, really loose people who are quite happy to gossip. But the date has been set. I think it's going to be this summer, and I'm told too that it's not a small wedding. The person that I know who has been invited is certainly not the inner circle. So at first, I think we thought this might be just family and friends, maybe something small, even at a home. That was a rumour. The fact that I know somebody who has been invited tells you the net has been cast rather wide here.
Oh, don't say that.
So there's a lot of people going to this, and you're going to see famous faces there too. I would argue if you're a host of an evening show or maybe a morning show and you've interviewed Taylor recently, you might be at that wedding.
You never know. All right. Well, I'm sure it's going to be a big ass party. It's going to be nice.
Big party.
All right. Well, let us know more when you find out more. Okay.
Done.
Okay, Brooklyn Beckham just made Victoria and David more powerful than ever with all this family squabble going on.
Don't feel bad here. So at first I felt so bad for Victoria and David, and I think people initially were on Brooklyn's side when he released that Instagram post. People read it and, what a terrible thing to do at her son's wedding. Well, my first job after university was working for the Spice Girls. And so I reached out to these people who I've not spoken to in like 30 years. And they told me, do not feel bad here. They're secretly, kind of a little perversely loving this. We're all talking about the Beckhams. They both like publicity. They both like attention. Our friend Julie Cooper at Access Hollywood went out and bought 2 of Victoria's eyeliners in solidarity.
I love her eyeliners. They're very good.
They're really good. We just heard Garrett say one of her songs is back in the charts. And so I think they're enjoying this. It's very, very tricky. It still must be personally very, very hurtful. But this family has reunited, and get this now. She is potentially, maybe for the first time, thinking about reuniting with the Spice Girls. Just a one-off.
Okay.
A one. They have reunited before, but without Victoria. Now, what better distraction than to remind the whole world, I'm a Spice Girl. This would change everything. So I don't think they're going to go on tour. I'm not hearing 50 dates, but I can imagine them doing a one-off concert.
Are the rumors true that his wife is not the easiest person to get along with?
Not the easiest, and neither is Victoria, though, and that's what the dilemma is here. And anybody who has a family, we all have families, there's always difficult people in the family, and the conflict occurs when 2 people are difficult. And so I think they're quite similar here. They're both alpha, they both like to be told yes, they're both used to getting their own way, which is a great thing. I think it can be really exciting. The problem is that neither one of them is going to give. I've been trying to get hold of this video, the footage of them at the wedding dancing. I'm told there's only one copy. So everybody that went to the wedding had to hand over their cell phones. There's no cell phone footage. Everybody at the wedding, the staff had to sign NDAs. And then the wedding photographer, the videographer, at the end of the evening, he had to send the footage to the Beckhams, to Brooklyn, and delete his hard drive.
I heard they've been offered millions. For the footage.
I bet.
Yeah, and the fact they're not putting it out there tells me there's not much to it. I think this is Victoria dancing. She's a Spice Girl. She's not Mary Poppins.
Well, I want to get into that in a second about the Beckhams and the Kardashians and how they really take anything bad or good and turn it into something great for them. Gandhi, you had a thought?
Well, I just wanted to know with this whole thing, do we know if there was an inciting incident that set this all off between all of them?
What they would argue is that the moment that the straw that broke the Spice Girl back, the camel back, was the wedding. And at the wedding, Mark Anthony invited Victoria up for this dance, and I think the bride felt a little pushed out by this, and now there's rumours that she was dancing sexy, but she is a Spice Girl.
No, I meant before between...
They never got on. Never, ever. And then, you know, just two people didn't get along, and then you just need a big excuse, or you need that moment, and I think that wedding gave them that ammunition.
What else you got today, Rob?
What else? Who else is on the list? I've lost my own list here. Let me have a
I see Jennifer Aniston's boyfriend.
Oh, Jennifer Aniston. So he's out there doing some publicity. So he has a book out. He's had books out before, but this is his first time going out and doing publicity as Jen's boyfriend, and it changes things, and it changes the interviews you're doing. It changes the questions you're going to get asked. And so friends are concerned that, you know, dating Jen is wonderful, love's wonderful, but it takes a lot. It takes a certain type of person to be able to deal with this avalanche of publicity that's coming towards him. I'm told he's a really nice guy. He's a good guy. He's been a little bit in the spotlight, but he's never tasted anything quite like this. Jen would argue that, you know, fame and fortune has hurt her in the past, and dating her is a difficult thing, and you're going to be in the tabloids, and people are going to be talking about you. I think he can handle it. I hope so.
Hey, by the way, this is not Stewie from Family Guy. This is Rob Shooter. And he's naughty but nice.
So
Be nice. Be nice to me. By the way, Rob was on Gandhi's podcast last week, I believe. Right?
Yes,
or our podcast.
he was.
Oh, you're talking about the blind item that was Bobby Flay, who doesn't wear underwear.
Oh, God.
And you saw his twig and berries at the grocery store?
He was in Whole Foods on 23rd Street, bending down for some broccoli.
Oh, wow.
Did we talk to him about this?
No, I haven't had him on yet.
He knows I've told everybody this story. I've told he knows it. Whenever he sees me, he's like, will you stop telling that story?
Well, I'm supposed to go to a dinner with him in a couple of weeks, and maybe I'll bring that up
Make sure
in
you
the
bring
middle.
it up. Ask him to bend over.
At the table. And if you're a fan of Queer Eye, you got some news about TV insiders who are
so
kind of pissed
Caramba
off.
from Queer Eye cancelled an interview. So they were all meant to, I think it's the last season of the show, the 10th season. And so they were doing a lot of press to promote this very, very last season. And he cancelled, the problem is here, he cancelled the day off. And now people I'm talking to are just saying it just wasn't professional. And if you don't want to do interviews, don't do them. But don't say you're going to do it and then not show up. And so at first I think we felt really badly for him, and he talked about his mental health struggles and how difficult it is for him to be around this cast. But he knew that a week ago, and so when he didn't show up, I think people are like, be professional. You know, we've all had to suck it up. I work with some monstrous people, and I just have to suck it up.
Name Elvis Duran.
He's the best.
I know. Monstrous. You know, there's a big battle going on, especially with the nightly news on all the major networks, ABC, CBS, NBC, especially between CBS and everyone else.
That's right.
Well, what is going on with CBS and their selection of this news people and the type of person they're looking for?
Yeah, CBS News has figured out, they had a big town hall yesterday with all the staff, and the new boss, Barry Weiss, came out and basically said, listen, if you don't want to get on board, leave. We've got to change. We're not appealing to enough people. The numbers are not good. Their news is number 3 out of 3. Their morning show is number 3 out of 3. It's been like that for a decade. And so I respect that they want to shake it up. Now, the way that most news organizations go about shaking it up is to hire really good reporters. And I'm not saying these guys are not good reporters, but they're also rather sexy. And so Matt Gutman, who used to be at ABC for years, and he used to love to post a thirsty picture, and ABC was not very happy about it. They've asked him many times to take down these pictures. CBS is saying, Matt, you post away. So I am all about CBS News these days, because these hunks, these headline hunks that are presenting the news.
Matt Gutman.
Hello.
Oh my gosh.
Hello. Check him out today. He's been encouraged now. And I think this is smart. The news, you have to get... even Matt. Hello.
Wow, my
Nate.
God,
That's
talk
hello.
about chisel.
Nate, he's got your hair kind of.
All right. Keep on moving. Keep on moving.
So expect more hunky guys at CBS News, which I guess has put some people, made some people uncomfortable. I say hello, CBS.
I know. See? All right. Before we get to your blind item this week, we got to talk about your novel. I know I've pre-ordered 3 or 4 times already.
Thank you.
Go ahead, talk about it. This is going to be this is going to turn into a mini series on TV. I guarantee.
I have some meetings with some streamers in a couple of weeks about doing. I know it's really exciting, and so I sat down over the pandemic and I penned my first novel. What happened is I had a morning show. Me and 4 other gossip columnists, entertainment reporters. We got a morning show, and we were awful, but we lasted a couple of years, and I kept a diary of all the outrageous things that happened. So if you like 30 Rock. If you like the morning show with Jen and Reese, it's that concept. It's a work-based drama of 4 people who get a morning show to gossip about celebrities, and quickly they realise that the real gossip, the real secrets are about themselves. They all have a secret. Ooh.
I know, it's going to be great.
Love it.
Now, when is release date?
It's in April, so you can pre-order now. It started with a whisper. Rob Shooter, please pre-order it now. Thank you, Elvis. And then in April, in a couple of months, it will land on your doorstep.
Are you going to do the Audible version?
I haven't got an audio book version yet.
Okay.
Because
you will. Oh, he will, Danielle. You know he will.
Do you think I should get Stewie from the Family Guy to record it?
You don't need to.
I've never seen you two together. All right. Before we roll, I want you to give us a blind item. What do you have?
Delicious blind item. Which international couple, both are celebrities from different countries, they've been together a while now and now pretty much living separately. She's back home with her family. He's here with his family working. They haven't seen each other in a long time. Now, what's confusing about this is we do see them pop up on the red carpet. Recently, they've been on a red carpet. However, after that event, she went back home and he went back to work.
Any guesses in the room?
Do they have kids together?
They do have a child.
A child. Oh, okay, that takes out my guess.
It's a tricky one. It's a real blind item because you don't know who it is today.
What's it rhyme with?
Just give it to us. Why you got to be that way?
Because I'd get in trouble for this one.
What are the countries?
Very litigious. This is a litigious couple, and so I can't. And normally I go as far. They never blind items because I always tell you who it is before I leave. Today I can't. Couple together.
Can you tell us the countries they're from?
One's American.
Okay.
Oh, great.
All right.
I've narrowed it down.
Okay, we'll get to this.
Damn it, Rob.
Rob Shooter, naughty but nice. We love you. Thanks for dropping by today.
Thank you.
We love you.
Thank you. You have excellent taste.
Have you heard "Won't You Be My Neighbor" by Lady Gaga?
I love it. Yes.
I'm going to play it again in a few minutes. Also, I got to play some Harry Styles because we're getting ready for Harry Ween, and also Barry Manilow is going to be out on the road soon and doing Barry Ween. And here he is, singing out naughty but nice. Rob, thank you, Rob Shooter. We love you.
Scandal and vice, or sugar and spice. It's naughty but nice with Rob.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
People are texting in. We got a lot of response here, right?
Standard data and messaging rates may apply. Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Here it is. It's Wednesday. That means another Sauce on the Side podcast drops from Gandhi. And you know what? I'm ready. I'm ready to dig into this Diamond controversy, Diamond and her intimacy issues. I really think a lot of people are responding to what you guys were talking about already.
Yeah.
And how are they knowing? It just dropped. This thing's brand new.
Oh, that is a great question. So I actually started an Instagram page for the podcast, Sauce on the Side, if you want to go follow. And we post little clips, teasers leading up to the podcast every week. So you kind of get a preview of what's to come. So that's where this all came from.
So go ahead. She's in here. Diamond's right there.
Hi.
Let's go ahead and just bust this out. Go.
So we were talking about my married friends saying that they don't make out with people anymore. And I said making out is probably one of my favorite things to do in the world. I love a good make out. At which point Diamond nearly vomited because she said she can't think of things that are more disgusting than making out with someone.
Yes.
Why is that, Diamond?
Well, so add this to the list of things that Love Island has ruined in my life. Watching people make out makes it even more disgusting. Like you see the tongues, and then you hear the smacking. It's just disgusting. And when you think about the fact that 50% of people don't brush their teeth every day. That's
What?
just in my head. 50% of people don't brush their teeth. And they don't floss, and they don't brush their tongues, and you just think of it's disgusting. Now,
But you have made out.
absolutely. And
you didn't like it?
In the moment, you like it, but when you give yourself the time to think about it, it's disgusting.
Then don't.
Right?
Don't think about the meat you eat or the tongue you kiss.
Oh, well, that's good. Maybe I'll think about it like that. Like, I eat meat. I don't want to see what happens before and after. You know what I mean? But, just the thought of it is nasty. Like, ugh, spit and ugh, it's nasty. It's nasty.
She doesn't want to do it. She doesn't want to see other people do it. It should be banned. No making out.
Yeah.
So, Gandhi, people are chiming in on both sides. What are you hearing?
People are, I think, ridiculous. A lot of people are calling her a cat lady and saying that she'll never find love and that it's clear that she's never had any type of intimacy or happiness in her life. There are, on the other side, a pile of dental hygienists who say, Diamond, right on. Yeah. You might see the cleanest mouth in the world. It might look like someone's very clean and still disgusting.
Okay. All right.
Yuck. Yuck.
Well, okay. So check it out. I'm sure they're going to go in depth on Sauce on the Side. The podcast is out right now. I don't know.
It definitely went down a much dirtier path once she really was hyper fixating on how gross spit is,
I'm sure she did. All right. Well, thank you, guys. Sauce on the Side is out today. Harry Styles, Aperture. Here it is. I love the syncopation in the rhythm. Mm-hmm. I mean, you know what I'm talking about, right?
I like that song a lot, yeah.
Okay. All right. So Harry Styles, Aperture. Excellent. Now, we started the show this morning at 6 o'clock. East Coast time with Lady Gaga, Won't You Be My Neighbor? We played it every hour. I promised to play it this hour. We're running kind of late. Is it too late for a little Mr. Rogers love here?
Never too late.
Oh, listen to Lady Gaga. I love this.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Please, won't you be my neighbor?
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. Don't take a chance with insurance coverage that may not meet your needs. And don't settle for insurance that may only be halfway there. Get State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Tomorrow, our favorite day of the week. It's Thursday. It's Food News Thursday. Can't wait. Dreaming about your next getaway? You know, we've been talking a lot about Sandals Resorts. They're waiting for you. It's adults only, all-inclusive escapes. 17 oceanfront resorts across the Caribbean. Everything's taken care of. Dining and drinks and activities. Sand. Register to win a 4-day, 3-night Sandals vacation for two, airfare included. Right now, get the rules and sign up to win at ElvisDuran.com. What are we watching, Danielle?
We are watching The Masked Singer, Hollywood Squares, and Shrinking, the 3rd season premiere. That show is so great on Apple TV.
See you tomorrow. Till then, say peace out, everybody.
Peace out, everybody.